Hello, third grade. This is Miss Garville, and today in social studies, we are going to take a look at Durham, North Carolina. Durham, North Carolina is where we live. Our learning goal. Scholars, you will be able to explain the history of North Carolina. Let's review. We live in the state of North Carolina. Where is North Carolina located? North Carolina is located in the Southeast region. Region was one of our vocabulary words we learned earlier in a previous lesson. So the region is the Southeast. The capital of North Carolina is Raleigh. The location of North Carolina. As you can see, this is a map of the United States of America. And there are major cities in North Carolina: Charlotte, Greensboro, Durham, Winston-Salem. They're all major cities in North Carolina. And there are neighboring states. Those are states that are surrounding the state of North Carolina, which is South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, and Tennessee. Some quick facts about North Carolina that you should know. You should know that the nickname of North Carolina is the Tar Heel State. The state bird is the cardinal. The state mammal is the gray squirrel. The state tree is the longleaf pine, and the state flower is the dogwood. Some physical features of North Carolina. North Carolina has a lot of changing land. The Great Smoky Mountains are in North Carolina, as well as a lot of thick forests, lakes, and sandy beaches. Some vegetation of North Carolina. So what do that mean? We're talking about what grows in North Carolina. We have trees, wildflowers, there's grass, and there's shrubs. These are just some examples of some vegetation in North Carolina. Durham, North Carolina is what we will focus on today. And the nickname for Durham, North Carolina is the Bull City, or we say the City of Medicine. Some historical facts about Durham, North Carolina. Before the Europeans came to the Durham area, there were Native American tribes nearby. Durham was officially started in 1869, but there was a train station and some stores before that. It grew quickly in the late 1800s and the early 1900s because of tobacco. North Carolina Central University was one of the first publicly funded, paid for African-American college and was started in 1924. In the mid-1900s, people were buying less tobacco, so Durham became poorer. Some civil rights people also visited Durham during this time. The Research Triangle Park near Raleigh helped it some, but not very much. Recently, Durham downtown has gotten bigger and better, and Durham is growing more. The old tobacco buildings are now being used for other things, such as stores and apartments. Geography of Durham. Durham is located in the north central North Carolina, near Chapel Hill and Raleigh, in an area known as the Triangle. One of the few rivers in Durham is the Eno River. It goes into Falls Lake. Durham. What is Durham known for? It is the home of Duke University and North Carolina Central. And it is also one of the center of the Research Triangle area. That means it's the home of the Research Triangle Park. And I'm sure you've heard your parents or other people mention the Research Triangle Park area. Let's take a look at what Durham looked like today.
We don't look upon you as being a visitor. We look upon you as returning to your home where you know you will be welcome.
Okay, so that was a look at what Durham, North Carolina looked like today. As you can see, it's rich in culture, food, sports, and the arts. So there's such great things about the city that where you live. So your assignment today, scholars, my video's playing again, I don't know why. Okay, so your assignment today, scholars, you are going to review this lesson and read more about the city of Durham where you live. So on your Canvas page, you will have a document attached under this assignment. And then you are going to complete and submit the Google form. So if you have any questions, you can always ask me, or you can ask one of the third grade teachers about how you can complete this assignment. Have a great day, scholars, and thank you for joining me.